Okay, Wade, there's your Wednesday morning sunrise. I missed the good part of it. Out here trying to find a coyote that was right behind the shop, between the shop and the road. But it's not quite light enough to see them easily, especially in all that tall dead grass with the dark weeds. When they're that close, my dogs don't want to be outside. They'll come in the shop in the morning. So, but of course he shut up. He was out here doing his yip yip. And we're too close to calving season for them to be that close. We never had issues with them being this close to the barnyard until we no longer have out front. I've gotten, well, 3 I couldn't shoot because with where they were, and there's houses on that hill behind them, and 243 tends to go a little farther than right there if I miss, or if it goes through and through. Currently the 243 is not out here. I got 17. As I've taken quite a few down from 100 to 150 yards with the 17. But I just can't see him out here. And there's a draw middle of the screen out there that, I mean, it's a big enough draw. I could drive the Versatile up the middle of it and you could stand right here and you'd never know the tractor was there. But I don't know where he went. They go up the draw, they can get on the road, and they can go up a little draw that's across the road and you'd never see him from right here. But they like the ridge on the other side of the draw, where there's obviously where the yard light is. There's one house right below that, and 2 more below that, and then you can kind of see a light in the middle of the screen. There's another one there, and they always, bastards always know when they're in line with a house. But I've got 2 out of here in the last 2 weeks, and I've had to pass on 3. So maybe I need to put a crow's nest up on the shop roof so I can see better and get better shots. Oh well. At any rate, the best part of the sunrise was while I was headed out with a rifle. Oh yeah, weatherman. 34 degrees. Last I looked it was 26. So, liars anyway. Alright, look, take 2. Yep, now we got the smoke across the middle of the screen from the neighbors keeping their houses warm. And it makes it around over here now. And the dogs say the coyote's still somewhere close, but I can't find little bastard anywhere. There it is, covered with paint. And I ran out of paint, but it's covered anyway. So hopefully it'll get dry enough today to actually get put on. And go from there. Guess what? It's still right there. Paint's actually dry now, but you know, between his legs and my back, the 2 of us aren't just going to flip that thing up there. It ain't that light. And yeah, of course he got here and he hit the beer fridge and I followed. So tomorrow, I think the easiest and safest thing to do is move that cab out of the way and slip the skid steer in here and flip that thing over and put it on, then figure it out from there. And I did get something done today though. This cable laying on the floor, it's been an issue for a while. We've reset the end a couple of times. See if I can show you how much is not left. That's a ground cable on the wire feed. So I went out on my old welder that still had cables on it. My old portable that's froze up. Look at that fancy new, almost new cable, newer cable. Then the dog gets in the way. It's a wee bit longer because this one, well, with where the welder's sitting right now, it would not reach that to work on it. I have to pull the welder up halfway to it. But the rest of the cable's in okay shape. It'll at least work for battery cables or something. So, yeah, got that done. Clean that up, put everything back on there. Have to do that before we can move the cab out of the way and get to this, because once I get to this, I got to sneak in here with the skid steer and park it sideways. So, that's the day. Short video. And tomorrow we see what the hell happens. And I may try to get to town tomorrow and find some paint for that. I'm out of paint now. All of it went on the base for it. And I might make it the same color that the fertilizer bucky is. So if anybody you know what color that is, you'll know. It's very tempting. Go into the local co-op / dealer in town and pick up some genuine factory paint. I think it'll look good. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. And yeah, let's pray something decent comes. Otherwise, we won't be able to afford to keep farming. That's for sure.